Hi guys, welcome to the fifth video of the Sitemap crawler series. We had reached quite far in our fourth video, and so I was thinking of handling my sitemap logic, the XML logic, in another for loop, but I think I'll just it's simpler to just handle it out here. So what we'll do is we'll say found sitemap is equal to strings dot contains page slash XML. So here itself we'll check if our page contains XML. If true, then we'll proceed, and then we'll say found sitemap and the rest of the logic. All right. So all of that is complete, and now what we'll do is if you've seen that we said parser.get SEO data function because we'll be using our interface here. So we'll say get SEO data response http dot response SEO data header. All right. So this is what it takes, and this is what it returns. Now let's start working on our get SEO data function. All right. So here we'll say let's find where we had written our SEO data function out here. Yeah. Here what we'll do is we'll say D is default parser, and it takes response http dot response and returns SEO data, error. The first thing that we'll take is we'll take the response and we'll send it to our GoQuery library, and we'll use a function called new document from response. So this is a function that we've used very commonly in all the other videos as well. If you've seen the Google scraper series, the Bing scraper series, and even the GoQuery scraper series, so we use this function very commonly. So we use GoQuery dot new document from response, and we send the response here. And take these values in a doc, or we get an error. So if there's an error, that means error not equal to nil. You'll return SEO data but empty, and you'll return the error as well. So what we'll do is we'll take a variable called result. We'll make it of type SEO data. So SEO data is our own struct that we have created out here. So that's what we're taking. And here we'll say result dot URL equal to response dot request dot URL dot string, and result dot status code response dot status code, and we'll say result dot title lockdown. So once you send your response to the new document from response function of GoQuery, you get this doc, and on this doc you can start running functions like find. So this basically makes it operational. Basically Golang can run operations on this document. So that's why we run this function, and this doc we'll run a function called find on it, which will basically find all values with title okay, and we can also find h1. We'll say doc1 dot find h1 dot first dot text, and here we'll say result dot meta description doc dot find. So all we're doing basically is finding out the meta description. So if you know basic HTML, you know that we have meta descriptions, right? So that's all we need to find for the SEO data, and you can feel free to extend it further. I'm going to keep it only till meta descriptions, but you can go with all tags and all of those different things if you wanted to. Let's say content, and here we'll say return result comma nil. Okay, so this is our get SEO data function. Now what we'll do is we'll work on our extract URL function. So as you can see, that this function called extract URLs, right, in our extract sitemap URLs function, and we have not started working on that function. So what we'll do is we'll come here, we'll say func extract URLs. It takes response, which is a pointer to response, returns a slice of strings and an error, and what we'll do again here is we'll run it past our GoQuery library, and the same function we'll say new document from response, and response, we'll send the response to it. And then similarly here also we'll get a document and an error. All right, very similar to your get SEO data function. And here again what we'll do is we'll check for the error. So we'll say if error not equal to nil, return nil comma error, and we'll take a variable called results equal to a slice of strings, which will be empty for now, and we can start selecting nodes. So we'll say range select dot nodes, location is equal to cell dot eq I. Actually no, let me go back and let me work on it again. So we'll say for I equal to range select dot nodes, and where do you get these cell from? You get here from here, is equal to doc dot find loc, and here we'll say loc dot equal eqi set result c dot text results append results comma result, and here we'll return results comma nil if everything goes well. So all that this is simply doing is it's basically extracting all the URLs from the page. So it's taking the page that you're sending to the response from the page that you're sending to it, converting into document, and just extracting all the URLs one by one, and it's appending to basically this value called results. Results is basically a slice of type string. That's all that this function is doing. All right, and this basically selecting nodes and location, all of these things, this is very common. You have already seen it. I've already explained it in my Google scraper and my Bing scraper series, so I don't think I have to go through this again. It's very straightforward. So I'll keep this video short and we'll end it here, and in the next video we'll continue from where we left off out here, and we'll continue working on our crawl page function and our scrape URLs function. I think just 2-3 functions are left, and then we're ready to start running this program. And I'm sure there will be hundreds of errors, but we'll solve them together, so don't worry. Just keep writing the code along with me. And even if you don't understand things, it's all right. Once you code along and once you run this program, you'll start understanding a lot more things. So it's very important to start doing practicals. And also, if you have any errors or any big issues, you can put that in the comments below. I'll help you sort it out. Don't worry. So do subscribe to the channel, and so that you come to know when the next video of this series comes out. And also, we have hundreds of Golang videos. So if you're learning Golang, this is the right channel for you. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next episode.